Cockpit Security and Entry Redesign by Ian Fraser, Ashley Hegwood, Alexandra Rohrbach, and Zephan Wade. As you can see here, the crash of Germanwings Flight 9525, which crashed on March 24th of this year, is still fresh in everyone's minds. The crash sparked new concerns about cockpit security and the protocols for certain situations. This is actually the sixth commercial flight that has crashed in the last 20 years due to pilot suicides. I'm sure everyone remembers the tragic events that happened on September 11, 2001. These attacks are what sparked increased security at our airports and put into place the majority of the security procedures we have today concerning cockpit security. These security measures, however, only pertain to preventing unauthorized individuals trying to gain access to the cockpit, not one of the other pilots. The current system that was implemented post 9/11 involves a keypad outside of the cockpit door for use by the flight crew to gain access for various reasons to help the pilots. The pilots have the ability to grant access to these individuals by the use of the toggle switch pictured above. In an emergency where both pilots are incapacitated, an override for access is available and can be seen in the following video.
Gaining no response, she decides to use the emergency access procedure. On the code pad, she enters the emergency code, then presses the hash key. This triggers the timer for 30 seconds. The green LED on the code pad flashes, indicating imminent unlocking. In the cockpit, the buzzer sounds continuously, and the open light flashes, also indicating imminent unlocking. When the elapsed time is over, with no action from the cockpit crew, the door goes into unlocking sequence for 5 seconds.
Because of the issue of pilot suicides, there needs to be a way that a pilot can regain access to the cockpit if they are ever locked out for a reason. Our solution involves installing a palm vein scanner outside the cockpit door that would trace the blood flow in the pilot's hands to match it with the known blood flow in the system. These scanners cost approximately $329 apiece. A palm vein scanner is preferred over a simple fingerprint scanner for many reasons. The first is that it would prevent a pilot from being killed to gain entry, as the vein scanner has to have blood flowing to work. The second is that it is much harder to forge the veins in someone's hand than it is to forge a fingerprint. There are many ergonomic benefits of incorporating a palm vein scanner into the cockpit security procedure. There is very little time or effort needed to add this extra security to the aircraft. The size of this scanner allows it to be placed nearly anywhere, to be used with ease as it is only a small cube. We have included a video demonstration on how this new device could be used in a situation where one of the pilots is locked out of the cockpit.
Last flight of the week.
Yep.
You doing okay?
It's just been a long week.
No worries, it's almost over.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Alright, well, I'm going to the bathroom. Pilot to restroom, please secure the cockpit.
Autopilot disengaged.
That was weird. I'm gonna switch that on. Captain? What's going on? I can't get in. I'm locked out.
Captain,
I'm going to get the air marshal.
Open up! Alright, I'm coming in.
After 9/11, there was a safety measure implemented that involved the hardening of cockpit doors to help protect the cockpit from intruders on flights. Using an equation created by M.G. Stewart, it valued the cost per life saved right at $800,000. We would have our device installed in all commercial airplanes at approximately $7 million, and using Stewart's equation would put our cost per life saved less than a quarter of the cockpit door. In conclusion, the cost implementation of the palm scanners comes in way below the industry standard for a cost-effective implementation. This solution would all but completely eliminate the risk of pilot suicide. In addition, the new solution promotes the ergonomic principles of health and safety of the general public by improving the overall safety of the aircraft.